extras. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a perspective shadow using the perspective warp and using custom shape design and styles. Right, first thing to do, I'm just going to go over to the custom shape tool, use it as a shape. I want to use it as a vector design so I can make it any size I want to, and the design I'm going to be using is a hexagonal design from Graphic Extras. You can find them on the Graphic Extras website along with thousands of others. You can also of course do this with any other shape as well. Oops. So just create the shape. Now go over to a layer style and drop shadow. I'm just going to add a basic drop shadow there. Now what I want to do next is a layer style and create layer. Now some aspects of this don't show again, I don't want to see that, but anyway, click OK. Now what's happened is you've got the shape and you've got the drop shadow. Next thing to do, go over to, and I make certain I select the drop shadow, no point working with the other one, so select that one, the drop shadow, go to edit and perspective warp. It comes up with this lovely dialog, or little panel I suppose you would call it, and now just click there. I wish I could get rid of that panel, I just do not know how to get rid of that panel. I hope in the next version of Photoshop they have some way of removing it. Anyway, right. So I've actually just added that now, and I just go over here, click warp, and I'm just going to warp design, the shadow design. That is not the vector design. So it just goes off into the distance, at least reasonably off into the distance, instead of being a shadow. And obviously, it just requires a little bit of tweaking, just so you don't sort of get the shadow that doesn't clearly, obviously, can't be a true shadow if it's actually in front of the other one. So, and just stretch that, going off in the sort of, so the light's sort of coming down at a particular angle. Right, now once you've actually done that, click OK, and it got that design. And what I want to do is add a blur, so I'm just going to go over to blur gallery and select the tilt shift, because what I want to do is create a blur just at this back bit. I don't want like that, I want it actually to be blurred further back, so just move that down, and just so it creates the blur at the back and leaves this near the actual design obviously sharper. Right, click OK. And once it does it, and it has, that's it. Hope you found this quick tutorial of interest. Thank you much.